Hello, hello, hello. This is the sofa, pillow talk. And tonight, we're going to take you on a trip. A trip where...
What is wrong with you? You need help.
That's what Keith Sweat be doing.
You are not Keith Sweat.
Keith Sweat be all...
And you were going to be going on and on with nobody listening.
You know Al B. Sure is on another station.
Al B. Really?
Doing the same thing.
Really?
Yeah.
They smell like feet. Lemon feet.
Well, it actually tastes good in that, though.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, guys. This is Mr. and...
Miss.
And this is the Sofa Pillow Talk. And,
It's about to get funky.
oh, my goodness.
No,
All right. So, our lovely title today is Divorce Retaliation.
oh, boy.
So, how many of you... I gotta put my radio voice on. How many of you are out there
You and these mesothelioma.
are going through a divorce or actually already?
And are entitled to compensation for the feelings put in, the emotions pulled out, and the stupidity that you have to deal with in the process, I tell you.
So it's like here recently.
The battle of the divorces. There are so many people that I know that are getting divorces and
Going through
in the midst of
hell.
these divorces, yeah, man, these exes are doing some old bougie ass shit these days. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my language, but that's just what it is. Evil, vindictive, rude stuff, and it really ain't the women doing most of it, being rude and vindictive. I've been hearing a lot of guys being, oh, he did this and this and that, and he tried to take this. One man tried to take the woman's retirement, and she had to, literally, had to retire from her job. He was trying to take half of her retirement because she has a disability.
Wow.
So he was going to take half of her money.
Yeah.
He was with her throughout the marriage while she had it or whatever, but, you know.
It's funny you say that because my marriage, my previous marriage was kind of like that, me being disabled, and I actually had the right to...
She went from normal to having severe issues, and it was like, yeah, you leaving me. I want my half. And I think he was on her insurance.
Yeah, I don't know her insurance anymore, but the thing is, I ain't want it. I ain't see the purpose. Not because I was a man. You know, a lot of folks say, a man shouldn't even ask for a woman.
She was retirement and had done racked up a couple of bills. Like, you would think, if you ain't gonna pay her alimony and pay the bills off, why you won't have her retirement?
Oh, he wanted alimony.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what my ex thought I was going to try to do, ask for alimony. But again, like I said, I didn't want it. I just really...
Although you were probably entitled to it.
Yeah, just, again, you know, with my disability, the law looks at it that she took care of me. But that's the thing, she didn't. So it was like...
What's the point?
What's the point of asking for money from somebody that you know, it probably would have been different if I was really living off her money like that. You know, maybe it would have been a thought.
Enough sense to live off your own and set your own stuff up a little bit.
Oh shit, barely.
Not much, but you know.
Ooh, girl, you know my stories. I did some things in order not to live off that money, boy. I tell you. Ooh.
The disability part was legit, but the rest of it, to get to the disability and after the disability, was like, So with that, we can go ahead and talk about, you know, in the process of prior to filing your divorce, how was the vibe?
Which time? Because
wow.
y'all
y'all have attempted more than once.
Yeah,
So you were like, hey, let's do it. And she was like...
The very first time, it was, I ain't giving you no divorce. No. Let me take that back. It started off, okay, print out the paperwork, I sign it.
We'll do it together.
Yeah. I print out the paperwork. Then all of a sudden, tune change. I ain't give you no divorce. Me personally, I'm gonna be honest with you, I think that her and her boyfriend had that.
Went south.
Yeah. Her boyfriend at the time, it wasn't working out right.
Mm-hmm.
At first, it was working out good.
Mm-hmm.
She was ready for the divorce.
Oh, I experienced that too, In the beginning, it was, we can work it out. We'll look over it. I ain't never found no divorce. You know what I'm saying? I love you. I love the kids. I ain't finna leave y'all like that. You can come on back home and we'll work it out. Now, fast forward a little bit. Hey, so when we gonna get this process moving? Excuse me? Now you wanna? But I thought you would. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the second time went like that. Again, well, this one was a little bit more. I'm never giving you a divorce type vibe. Like, she actually said it.
Not active with each other.
I had them left.
Together.
No, this is right after I left. I'm like, dude, okay, so give me a divorce. Yeah, give me a divorce. I ain't giving you no divorce. I mean, like, repeatedly.
It was vindictive.
And I'm like, in a relationship at the time. She was pissed off that I was in a relationship at the time. And then after I broke the relationship off, I'm like still trying to get the divorce. And so it went from you nagging me, if you want to get the divorce, go ahead and fill out the paperwork yourself. It's pretty much kind of like it was last time. Mm-hmm. And I went to legal aid the last time, but legal aid in the area that we was in just basically was looking at me like I was crazy. And it was like, but we can't help you fill it out, but they said some bull crap. And I'm like, you still
they
ain't.
They kind of guide you through some of the questions.
But they ain't even do that.
They can't advise you on what to do or what to put in it.
They didn't even do that. So I went.
Just pretty much printed the paperwork out and sent it to you.
I had the paperwork in my hand. And so I had to just left and go back home. And I just put it on the table. But this go round, it was like, you know what? Just go ahead and fill out. If you want to fill out, you fill it out. So I had a cousin that knew about it, and I asked her if she could help me, and she walked me through it. And so, now, let me say, guys, don't do this unless it's extremely necessary. And I felt that this was necessary at the time. And then she told me to go ahead and fill out the paper. But I filled it out. And, you get to that part to where it says... do
you know where they live?
Yeah.
A lot of people do dirty shit, shicey shit. They swear they can't find this when that shit come up. Like, oh, my God. I don't know where you live. I don't know where you left me and went to. Da-da-da. You know exactly where I am. You still have my number. You probably done followed me. There are so many people that say, you know what? That low down dirty scoundrel claimed they didn't know where I lived at. It couldn't serve me the papers. Then did some shicey stuff and ran the paper in the ads instead of just saying, bruh, I filed papers. Won't you come sign them?
I'm gonna tell you. Like, this went.
Especially if you done said, okay, well, this it. We over with.
Bruh. She told me to do it. I did exactly what she told me to do. Maybe I just ain't send it to her and send it to a different address. But I did exactly what she told me to do. Got to the darn running it through the newspaper. I thought I was home free. Now spent that $100, and then next thing you know, so we gonna get a divorce. What? Excuse me?
I don't know.
When we gonna get a divorce? I need a divorce now. What? I'm about like you. What?
Oh, no, you done changed your mind now?
I'm happy. I'm ecstatic. You can have it, but what was the change? I'm finna get married.
That was quick.
Exactly, right?
So now it's convenient for you to get one after
you
done said,
but I couldn't get in a relationship.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was so...
been over there mingling and meandering.
It was so funny because I'm like, damn, you told me to go ahead and fill out the paperwork. Well, let me see it. Huh?
It's already filed.
Yeah, it's already. Well, you print it out and let me see what it said. But I went ahead and printed it out. And she had the nerve to sit up here and be like, oh, so you were just going to do it? Like, bro, you told me to go ahead and do it.
And that's another thing. People
don't tell me
to
do
like, oh, I want so, but then when you do it, oh, no, I didn't mean for you to do it like that. So what did you expect?
So she went and redid it and sent me the paperwork.
To redo it.
Yeah, she wanted to be the plaintiff. Not me. So she redid it, and I took it back down there, and
that's what y'all had all that whoop about.
Yeah.
Who's gonna do this? Who's gonna do what?
Because I couldn't use my affidavit with her being the plaintiff. So we had to switch it.
So actually, you were doing her a favor.
So we had to switch it. But that lady down there had us rewrite we had to rewrite the whole thing after after the judge said you can just merge this with this and switch that with that. And he had them sat down there and pulled out all the papers and put them together. There you go. That's good. It ain't gonna work like that. Yes, it is. It's not gonna work like that. Yes, it is. They gonna do it. He had to end up getting
her job is supposed to assist him and make his job easy. She was making his job hard.
Bruh, that man that made me so mad. I think it almost took us a year to get that divorce, if I'm not mistaken.
And in most cases, it don't have to be that hard.
No.
I think now they've added so much extra stuff in between.
Yes.
Some people are like, you know what? Screw it. Let me just stay with you and deal with it.
That's why what that word thing is. It's cheaper to keep them.
I love for peace of mind. And it was funny. Definitely, emotions get in the mix of a lot of things when you're going through that. Oh, you left me for so and so and so, and you mad at me about this and the other. Oh, you got you somebody else. You done moved on. Technically, during the process of divorce, you really ain't supposed to move on and date somebody else. But, how can you really expect to really move on? Say you've healed from the trauma and you do want to move on. But now your ex mad because you got somebody else. And they done clearly said, well, I don't want you no more.
Yeah.
Or after the divorce, they get rude, nasty, vindictive, and start doing stuff outside of what's written in the paperwork, or don't stick to what's written in the paperwork, and they make it really bad for everybody involved, and it don't have to be that. Just crazy.
And people.
Outside people. Oof.
Not even that. We get onto that, but I'm still talking about the partners. I don't understand the purpose of vandalizing
clothes and
your
property.
stuff. Yes. Oh, I'm finna kill your car. Oh, I like me got all my clothes barbecued in front of the kids. And what was so funny and sad about it, that after we somewhat became friends, after the whole thing, she tells me about the counselor, explaining to her that it wasn't that she was mad that I left. She was more upset that I took the services away.
Oh, the being nice to her part? Being there for her part?
Mm-hmm.
She didn't realize how much she needed you or missed you until after you were gone.
It ain't got nothing to do with missing. It's needed
what you were providing.
Yes, the service. Yes, it ain't got nothing to do with me. It was A1 service that was being provided. Watching the kids, cooking, taking them there, doing this, all that. That was a service.
Somebody said she needed it, and she ain't found it, and nobody else yet, has she?
Obviously, ain't.
Yeah. And it's funny that we do that too. We try and look for somebody who's got more or is supposedly better than what we were.
Yeah, with. So we can, my intentions of...
rub it in your face.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, I got so-and-so. Oh, I'm at this one now, and I do this, and this with her. Wait a minute. Them are all the things I tried to get you to do while we were together, but you didn't want to do that. So, now are you going to brag about it?
And I think that's why a lot of people get mad of, oh, he doing or she doing what she was supposed to be doing with me. I couldn't get them to do that. And somebody said something. Yes. Somebody said something about people that think like that are not growing with the person that they call themselves training.
What bit?
Training. Yeah, because you know folks be like,
training your partner?
You know how I made him type thing. But they don't grow with this person that they made. Yeah. You know, they put this person in a position to be this great individual, but they ain't growing either. And then that person leave them. And then they trying to figure out why this person went and got somebody else. Well, there's a lot of that going on out there. But yeah, the outside people is even worse. Family members,
aunties, uncles,
friends, random damn bystanders.
Right. Oh, I did have somebody who was like asked how my ex was doing. Oh, we good. We together no more. But y'all like, oh, I'm mad with you. Oh, what you mad for? I ain't mad. I'm at peace. I'm happy with the decision made. What you mad at me for? You wasn't the one getting manipulated, abused, and mistreated. So.
And I think...
What you mad for?
Cause I think...
y'all was such a cute couple.
Finna say
Looks can be deceiving.
That's all finna say.
Looks can be deceiving.
So, y'all better start looking at these folks on the outside. They don't know what's going on in the inside. It could be some R. Kelly going on up in the house, and y'all sitting up here talking about, oh, but they so
After
cute.
The relationship got to a certain point, I realized, oh, wow, this is bad. This is not going to get any better. And you try to come out of it. You try to make it better.
Yeah.
And then it'd be like, oh, you changed.
Yeah.
You're somebody else. You're not the same.
Yeah.
You right. I ain't.
And I think if folks look at that more, and it'd be okay with them changing.
But change is inevitable.
Yep.
But people do not like change.
No.
Divorce is definitely a big change. It can make you bitter and angry, and it can bring about that spirit of retaliation and negativity. And I'm gonna make them hurt. I'm gonna make them suffer.
Oh man, I don't like that. I'm gonna make them hurt type thing.
They're gonna feel what I felt.
But if you're the one that caused the divorce, why do you got to make somebody feel what you feeling right now when you the one caused the divorce? That's the part I don't get. You say you didn't want me, so I decided to leave. Now you mad at me
because I
left, and now you want to retaliate and make me feel bad because I left. So what, I was supposed to be your patsy and
footstool, you're supposed to stick it out to the end and make it great.
So, Mrs., what can we do in a situation where we have a retaliation of sorts?
Realize the process of healing first. Make sure you look at the decisions you're making. Look at the past experiences and decide. And if you got to come to the realization that you're going to tolerate something, if this decision is going to help you more than hurt you, go forward with getting a divorce, regardless of the retaliation. Don't go into it expecting revenge or payback. That's only going to really backfire on you and hurt you at the end of the day. I could kind of say at first that I might have really wanted revenge, or he owed me this or he owed me that. At least he could do is sign the papers and not give me a hard time. But at the end of the day, I had to be okay with, hey, look, I understand. He didn't want this, and I'm not a bad person, so why would he want to sign away or lose something that's good to him?
Exactly.
And then for me to disagree with him made him angrier. And it made him retaliate against me because you're defying me. You're doing what I don't want you to do.
Yeah.
Or he'll say something and it was supposed to be to draw me in, but it pushed me further away. And he was like, oh, so now you want to act stank or funny? I just want us to all get along and this and the other, but your actions aren't showing that. It just really, it was a process. It's a process. It's a continuous process of healing and realization that, hey, this is going to take work. It's going to take time. And it's going to be constant work, constant time. It doesn't end with a divorce. That doesn't make it just okay and peachy-keechy, because I have to co-parent. So I still have to set boundaries for communication and then open doors for communication too, because I don't want no closed doors when it comes to the health and safety of my kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm about like you, like what's going on in there?
But yeah, well,
Definitely soul search. If you know you're making the right decision, make that decision. Make it a good decision. Be okay with your decision. Be happy to live with that decision without the retaliation, without anger, without bitterness. And definitely, do not make decisions based on emotional impulses. That will make you regret your decisions at the end of the day. I've made a few emotional impulse decisions, and they have backfired on me. I made some decisions that I should have made earlier at a later time, and I was glad that I went ahead and made them when I did, and I probably wish that I had done them sooner because I was letting my emotions get in the way of stopping me from doing stuff. So definitely do what's best for your well-being. Don't wait too late. Don't let the emotional impulses catch over you. Don't let the anger and rage, oh, he owed me this. No, he don't owe you nothing but the peace that you finna get at the end of the day when these papers are signed and you walk away, because you're secure in your decision. You're secure that you're going to be safer and happier without this person. Of course you're going to miss them. Of course you're going to miss the good times and the memories. But that should not outweigh why you're leaving. If you're leaving for a good reason, even if it's just for you to find you, then that's good enough for you. But don't do it with bitterness and angeriness in your heart. And then with this, I'm going to take everything they got, because you'll lose everything trying to gain absolutely nothing at the end of the day.
Hey, I can't say nothing better than that right there. She done sat up here and dropped the mic.
Yeah, look, it's definitely a continuous healing process for me. This has been an uphill battle journey. But when I get to the mountaintop, I guess I can be all the more happier to say, hey, I did this. I did it for me. I did it for my peace of mind, for the safety of my babies, for the health and well-being of my babies. And, you know, I'm good. I can live with this choice.
Okay. All right. I think there was some good knowledge from the Mississippi right there. So, I went ahead and allowed her to get that little rant out because it seemed like it was some pent up frustration coming from off over there.
No, I wasn't frustrated.
No, I was just being funny. You know you don't talk as much, so you know I have to let you.
When I talk, you gonna let me talk.
I had to let it go. I had to let it go. Let it go. So, all right, guys. Definitely can catch us on. I haven't did anything in a while on TikTok, so I do apologize for my lovely fan members on TikTok. But you can follow us on.
We weren't consistent with our lives.
TikTok for
IG lives were picking up kind of slow.
Yeah, well, I think what happened with that is I allowed something, some word
to
deter. Yeah. So,
we're coming next week with more good news.
I don't know. I'm trying to get.
Gonna give y'all a good topic.
Trying to get the missus to do
a bonus track next week.
I don't know. I'm trying to get the missus.
Family.
I'm trying to get the missus to do a bonus track with her vacation that she going on.
Oh my God!
All by her lonesome.
Cool.
All with her lonesome with her little friends and stuff.
Yes. It's gonna be girls' time. We're gonna reconnect, rediscover, and just have a good time.
Oh no, I might sit down myself and make up some questions and
what? You gonna interview me about my vacation?
Yeah, but no,
I think you should. Nope. Personal, private.
I think you should.
We'll talk about that when you discussing it.
I think you should do that bonus on you, and I just have to wait to Wednesday to listen to it, and all the goodies and stuff. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't know that.
No, I'm probably doing a lot of snapping and sharing, so you'll get to experience it along with me a little bit. I'll keep some of it to myself. Then I might make you a nice long video, make you jealous, and send it to you.
Whatever. But no,
then get a little revenge, retaliation.
Whatever. But seriously, I think y'all should do just a little random.
One of my friends is gonna do a blog, and she's probably gonna put it on her YouTube page. So we'll tag her information on the next episode. Whoop whoop. Or you can catch it I might do some snippets of it on our Mr. and Mrs. Take Over the World IG page.
Okay.
And also, if you like jewelry and you're listening, the THELADIE Luxury LUXURIE. That's me on IG, Facebook, Instagram, all of the above, TikTok too. Shop with me. I got some cool stuff on there already, and I got some great stuff that I'm working on that's coming from my heart. Definitely some pieces of healing from this divorce and retaliation. Goodness and greatness are coming.
All right, guys. And this Wednesday, if you're on Facebook, the Sofa Pillow, not Pillow Talk.
Real Talk.
Sofa Real Talk. We're going to
guests?
be, no guests to just this Wednesday. I think the following Wednesday we may have a guest.
Okay.
No, I don't even think so because it's around by Thanksgiving. So, but definitely we're going to be talking about titles. And so it's going to be a good show. And
Titles, names.
The titles that we carry.
Why are they so important?
Well, the titles of what we carry, or what titles that people place on us, like the boyfriend, the cake daddy, the sugar daddy, these sugar mamas, these titles.
Babies.
You know, just basically talking about titles in general.
He the sugar daddy and I'm the sugar baby.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah. You guys have a nice night, and we love you, and we will catch you next Wednesday. Jadim.
Au revoir.
See.
Oh, Lord. Bye, y'all.
Bye.